ready to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own, and an easy out to start the game. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two. And that skips in the dirt. Inside, almost got him.
2-2.
Right side. Polanco. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto now. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Back in Seattle. And starting this one, David Peterson.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
McNeil makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Big time power. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Right through there for a strike. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Game 1 of the division series. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Polanco snags it, and a quick out number 1. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Right-hander kicks, deals. That missed inside, and it's 2-1.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2 down, bases empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 2 straight.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Crawford. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the second, and now it's Josh Naylor. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
2-0.
Alonso. And he takes it himself for the out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First pitch, and he just misses. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And a superb diving catch.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And that will fall. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That one in the dirt, and the count's even at 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Alvarez, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Gets the bunt down the right side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And now it's Jose Siri. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swings through that one. 0-1.
1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, J.P. Crawford. Peterson back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And he'll pull him to second safely.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Robles jumps out of the way. Ball one. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in game one of the NLDS. And that one is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one is in for a strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Back to the top of the Seattle order, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Misses outside, 2-1. Foul ball there. That one just misses, and now it's 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Crawford, the lead runner, out at second. Rodriguez at first, 2 out of the inning. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to.
Brings it in, and that is the inning. And we're back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the number 2 hitter, Brett Beatty, grounded out his first time. To the right side, Naylor. He'll do it himself, and a couple of quick outs. And now it's Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first time. Late on that fastball.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Hot shot to third. Toss to Naylor. They get the out on Soto. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Seattle, bottom 4, and now for Seattle, Josh Naylor. That one opts against the fence. Around first, heading for 2. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. There's a swing and a drive. Cannonball coming. And this place is rocking. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. McNeil hauls it in, and there's one away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that is out of play. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Another 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Arozarena, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two gone now. Here's Victor Robles. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one out in front that time. Way out front for strike two.
No ball. He's straight.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2. Siri really on his horse for it. And that is that. Game one of the division series. Here's Pete Alonso. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And that's down and away. That one 95 to finish him off. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fouled off left side. The Mariners leading by 2 here in game 1 of the NLDS. That one fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jeff McNeil stands in. He popped out his first time. And ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
To the right side. Over to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's the strike. 1 out, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. McNeil. The throw to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Baden tosses across to first, and the Mariners set down 1. Back at T-Mobile Park, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Kirby back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game one. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And next for the Mets, Cedric Mullins. And he hits a ground ball right side. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Siri measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 2 down, nobody on. Inside, 1-2 the count. Popped up. Polanco tracks it down for the out. And we're back. Here's Josh Taylor. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1 strike.
Nimmo. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the Mariners DH. Mitch Garver. 1 for 2. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Luke Raley. Runner on first and 1 down for him. Lindor. Over to McNeil. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back in Seattle, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Caleb Ferguson on to pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Just missed.
That's inside.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. And a foul ball. That one just missing inside. And it's 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the grab, 1 away. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. He's grounded out a couple of times. Out to short, Crawford. Sends it to first. Got the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
On the ground. Polanco. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Just missed. Fought off foul. And it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One away. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Baden. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Pinch hitter coming on. Dominic Canzone looking for a 2-out. Bark with the bases empty. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Up the middle. McNeil gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is fouled back.
That's the ball. 1-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. And 1 away. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Pitch out, but no action. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The tying run at the plate. That one out to right. Canzone snags it for the second out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Edward Bizzardo.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time,
tosses to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back to the top of the order now. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Siri in position. Brings it in. 2 down. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And that's in the dirt. Misses inside. And that's ball 2. Now one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Stays alive. Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Cedric Mullins. Foul ball there. Bizzardo, a 6-foot righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. Now one gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLDS. Swing and a foul straight back. One strike away from securing game 1. Started to swing, held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Two outs. Up the middle. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners claim game 1 here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.